All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I paused at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. And that's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here's the oncoming welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad, and when he is not hosting a podcast with my twin brother Jason, he is disposing of UFC welterweights left and right. It has been an incredible rise to prominence for Belal Muhammad, and most of it has been rooted in his wrestling, in his grappling, in his ability to get these fights where he wants it, ideally on the canvas, and more often than not, when he gets you there, you can't get up.
Body shot. Oh, nice counter left.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, and there it is. Too easy. Beautiful takedown, and on his first attempt, no less. We'll see if the boxer can get back upright.
Well, he said that he was going to dominate him in the wrestling. He said he was going to take him down over and over again, and he was going to break his spirit. That's a great start to that. Getting that takedown, the first take, he's setting up a submission attempt. That Darce is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Choi gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
combination by the champ. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Oh,
just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Hands up, circle left. Nice head kick.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up.
Shoei's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, big elbow.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And a miss with the right hook. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Leading with that right punch. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Nasty high kick. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Effective jab there by Muhammad. Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Effective punch there by Choi. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
He's taking a lot of body shots this round.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Straight punch. Useful. Under a minute now to go in this one. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Quick jab. Watching the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swelling from the strikes?
Swelling from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Oh, big elbow.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, sit down for me. Take a deep breath, bud. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
His misses are entertaining. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice jab by Muhammad. Well, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Yes, the single collar tie now. Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Oh, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up, yes. Muhammad's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Counters with a straight right hand, that'll work. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy, only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, man, I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, another round is now underway. pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here to try to stop this fight.
Oh, continues to attack the head with those elbows in the clinch. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice levitate body shot.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Muhammad's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Nicely done. Nice counter shot there. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks.
Muhammad gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Right on the button. Nice kick to the body. Oh, once again, kick to the body is there. All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to striking weight.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh!
There it is again.
Oh, look at that. He left up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, looking for the killing lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. He's out. What's the defense on display?
Muhammad getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get...
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hand. Choi's eye is closing up. Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Bilal Muhammad. Clean execution on that leg kick. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Choi. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
More strikes to the head.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Muhammad's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. And now the jab gets through.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from this clinch position.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's going to
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, great block there.
He's got the single collar tie.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
How's the vision?
All right, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Ooh, big knee.
Pretty good head kick there.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much. Nice takedown. There you go.
All right, side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Muhammad. 2 minutes have gone by. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Chor.
He's got to be careful here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Bilal Muhammad. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishments.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive, and when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing him. In the half guard.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike.
Also get your guard back now.
Oh.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Superboy.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, a huge block there. Muhammad's caught right on the bridge of his nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. And you got to think the ringside physician will, too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
And now some separation.
Muhammad gets caught by that straight punch there. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment.
You need you to protect it at all.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway here, and clearly these guys put in the right work during training camp when it comes to the fight.
You can tell that cardio and conditioning is the focus of both of these gentlemen as they prepare for this fight. Nice kick.
Muhammad's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight.
Oh, nice counter, yes. Heavy body kick lands.
Well, not much set up behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, and the high kick lands. Joy's trying to make that eye swell shut, DC. Clearly, he has put a focus on targeting that area, which is already damaged on his opponent.
Oh, that was a nice job. That was nice. What a kick down the tip.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Keep them out here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's got to be careful here. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, this UFC fight is...
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
It's work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out?
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Choi's able to land another strike right.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight,